And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. Now, I was up here looking at some stuff, and I just saw, look at that, a wandering horde just started spawning in. So, I think, rifle skills going up quickly. As you can see, I did change the magazine size of the sniper rifle. Look at that. This poor guy's like, I'm not a member of those guys. No. So there we go. Oh, really? Right when I jumped down. Hello, dude. So you can see, I've got my entrances done. So they are in the process of drying. I didn't have nearly the rebar frame to really push it out, so I have been crafting more rebar frame with the system that I've got going down there. Blueberry seed. I think I've got a few blueberries. I might want to start crafting some of those, or planting some of those. So here we have... Oh, all right, scavenging went up. Is that a football shirt? Yeah. See that? Cool. That's temperature regulation there. Don't need corn seed. So what I want to do, you know, I was looking at the design. I want to try out a design for a horde base. But this base is a little... It's a little too big to really test out the design. It would take a lot of work and resources to actually finish it off. And I don't know if I want to just find another spot to build a sort of a test base. Oh, look at that. There's a POI way at the top of that hill. Didn't even know that. Didn't even see that. Look at that. Yeah, right over here. Where's my sniper rifle? So yeah, there's a way up there. There's one way over there. That's interesting design. Kind of curious to go over there and see what that's all about. Okay, so there we go. So these are just about dry. I did remove the quick drying cement because they did fix that bug. So yeah, the cement dries as per normal now. So yeah, with this design, it's a very good fortified base, and I don't really have the resources. Single player game, I don't have the resources to expend on the design I'm thinking of. So I might want to find a spot. You know, I could find a spot that's on level ground somewhere. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Some other spot, like maybe up here or something like that. Just to test it out. And as you can see, I've been crafting sod this whole time because we might need to fill some spots in. Okay, so I need to get rid of some of these balloons here. Yeah, they're gonna give me a bunch of resources, but you never have too much rotten flesh, right? The reason why some of these are sticking around is they actually have stuff in them. There we go. I'm crafting some more steel up to try to get that outside line upgraded, because that's pretty important. So what I want to do for this base at least is get a skirting going around the whole thing, so you know we have a little defensibility. So I want to get at least a skirting up to here all the way around, and then bring it out a little bit more. And the reason I'm crafting sod is to use that in place. Well, I can use the ramps temporarily. They're really handy for getting the zombies up and over the ridge, rather than stuck here and hoping that they jump. So let's start this off. First of all, I need to pick up, now that we have a wandering horde that had gone through already, I know we won't be getting another one of those for a while. So I think I want to bring this out here. So this is the new spot. Now the ground, luckily, looks like it's lower, but it's actually not. So what this helps do also is, what are you oh, sometimes it derps out. See, those are actually lower. So this will help flatten the ground out, even it out a little bit, and tell me where I actually need to dig, because there's a spot out around the other side that I actually have to dig. But this skirting will allow me to not jump off, but walk off my base, off the top, pretty much anywhere, and not break anything. Okay, take the shorts off, put the sweatshirt on. This is why I needed more rebar frame right there. It's a lot of rebar. Okay, so I want to upgrade the outside of this. And this kind of construction really helps boost your skills, because I need that construction tool skill in order to get the bad mechanic maxed out. Okay, so we're going to and I am crafting more concrete. Look at that. We're gonna cancel that and ramp. Wood frame ramp right here. Let's do like 100 of these. No. In. Yeah, sometimes it derps out on you. Okay. So I think we're going to be able to do this side here without any digging. Just got to be careful of those spikes. Those are the last remnants of the spikes we started with. And so yeah, you can see we're a little up and down over here. And I want to make sure we are squared away with the terrain, because the random gen terrain is a little weird. There we go. So we should be able to go all the way over. So yeah, the new design I have in mind is a small version of this, very similar to our horde base in the multiplayer game. So just a basic single room with a little walkway around the outside. But it's going to have a really, really different skirting around the outside. It's going to take quite a bit of work and concrete and magic to make it work. But I think what I can do is basically build it so blade traps, you know, help kill the zombies. And the ones that die can fall down under the blade traps, and then we can loot the bodies that fall. The only tough part about that is the cops, because they add a wrinkle. Because from what I've seen, blade traps do not kill cops at all, and that is a problem. So the base itself would work well as a multiplayer base, but not so much as a single player, because you can't kill cops and loot them and loot others at the same time. Because if a cop shows up and blows up, it might be bad. Okay, so we have half the base surrounded. If we look at our mini-map here, you can see we got about half surrounded with this thing here. And so now it's a matter of trying to figure out where our limits are. So as the ground, you can see, the ground is very uneven over here. Yeah, you can see it's not doing so well. So I'm going to need to dig this out. But the good news is I won't need to actually add any of the ramps, because those ramps take care of it, or the earth takes care of it. So if we go back over here, start there. Oh, yeah, see, we dip down there. Oh, stop blinking. There we go. But then do we go up or down? Aha, see, this is the limit. Right there. And then the rest of this, I'm pretty sure, goes all the way down. And why do I want the skirting around? Well, damage. That's why. As you're shooting at zombies, if you get cops exploding, they will severely damage the ground. But if you have a concrete skirting around, you'll basically remain flat for the whole horde, and that is important. So yeah, my plan is basically to build out a system where I use like the pillar 50s or even poles going on the base that they walk over, with enough, you know, there's enough gap in between to actually have the bodies ragdoll and fall through. That way, as they die, they'll fall through and allow you to basically loot them on a floor underneath. Now, whether or not it works, I don't know. No idea. Okay, I want to... make sure this is well placed and even bring this out a little bit. That'll tell me, hey, there's ground here. We don't need... There we go. So, nice little skirting on this side. This is just part of the base build, you know, I didn't show much of the digging in the building on the entrances. I built 3 more of those things. So, yeah, we got an entrance, one there, and one there now. So we can come in and out from any direction. Which allows me to kind of zip up and loot and then pop back down again. It's nice. It's really nice. Okay, so... I do have some more rebar frame crafting right now. I'm keeping an eye out for screamers, because they love to sneak up behind you. I actually think that's how they spawn. Is the game, when they want to spawn one, the game detects the direction that you're looking. And then it spawns the opposite vector. So, if you're facing north, it'll spawn one south. Heading right for you. Game is sneaky like that. Now, depending on how much you're moving around, you may not detect that. Because if you're moving around a lot, it's just like one frame, whatever direction you're looking. Alright, so... So give the zombies a little bit more of a run up to my base. Bird nest. Oh, now I'm hot. Okay. So far, so good. We are... Yeah, all this will be filled in with concrete. Not to worry about that. Okay, so right in here, this is where... So, 1, 2, 3. That brings me up to here. I'm not sure if I have enough rebar on me to cover this up. So, I don't think I have any more on me. Might have to go grab some more. Yeah, there's still a lot of work left to be done down here. A lot of rebar, a lot of concrete. But right now, rebar is sort of short supply. Oh, look at that. I've actually got quite a bit. I'm going to put the dirt away. I canceled that big craft of sod. So, put all that away. I got lots of sod. I don't need any more. I'm going to put the rest in building materials. Keep 1 stack on me. Rotten flesh. Oh, got quite a bit of that again. And the running shoes. What kind of shoes? See, I got military boots on, so... almost maxed out on running shoes. Oh yeah, I could definitely max running shoes out right now. White football jersey. Might as well combine those up. I was hoping to get like a t-shirt or something. Tank top. That would really cool me out. Oh, there's... Yeah, level 50 though. That's horrendous. And just a couple smatterings of things here and there. And one of the foods, I'll drink one of these. Put the other one back. And blueberry seed. Pretty sure I've got quite a few. Yeah, quite a few blueberry seeds. Okay, so... Oh, it looks like the aloe's done. Oh, you had to do it, didn't you? Hey. That's enough of that. She must be a feral. They're usually not that tough. Okay, what else did she spawn? Did everything else die? Good. That was not cool. That was not cool, Screamer. Yep, feral. You can tell they're feral because they run during the day and they're really, really tough. Okay, so we need to basically cut straight through here. I have a lot more digging to do. It's amazing. I've managed to avoid 2 bird nests. And then straight across here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have another 5 to go before I'm at my standard 10 skirting around. I really want to... I have so many points available. What is... Construction tools is only 68, and I need 80 before I'm able to maximize bad mechanic. Mining tools is always pretty good. Oh yeah, rifles. Oh yeah, I can get another one of these. Beautiful. I'm almost at the next one too. Wonderful. I'm gonna buy this. And knife guy, I'm definitely gonna get that. Armor crafting, might as well. Barter, I am so tempted to just sink a ton of points into this. That would go a long, long ways. I never really ever get the next level of Fast Eddie. Oh, whoops. Just because it's not really needed. 3 out of 4 usually, you can usually scavenge without too much delay. Oh, that big hitch. That big hitch sometimes tells you that a horde was just spawned in. Sometimes, not always. Oh, there's a screamer way over there. Oh, there's another one. Wow. It's a lot of screamers. Okay. I think we're more or less safe. I don't know about, well, not safe, but hopefully they'll be spawning over there now and hit the spikes before they have a chance to see me. It's always nerve-wracking when I'm outside the fortress. So yeah, I'm gonna need to find a mine, and we're gonna just, I need to spend a couple days just digging resources, finding iron and all the other things, just so we have ample amounts of resources going forward. It'd be nice to find that mini bike book so I can go off on an adventure further away. Because as it is now, it takes me a couple days just to get out anywhere cool where I haven't been before. And it's just kind of luck of the draw when it comes to random gen. Okay, so here we go. Lots and lots of these. So yeah, I've got a lot of concrete to do and some mining to do. So that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.